looks like we're good to go. I'm also hiding behind a tree because this episode is going to be one of those, like, sheepish,
Yep.
I'm actually going to say things kind of episode, so I am hiding behind a tree. Hey y'all, how's it going? I'm Joy, that's John, and we are here with the Platinum Soul Link. Episode
Yes.
8.
Crazy enough, it is episode 8, and I'm excited for it, honestly.
Quick little recap, because in the last episode, if you missed it, I had a very bad day.
Yeah.
And I lost a lot of stuff
Yeah.
for us.
Joy's a very bad day.
Yeah, it was a no good, very bad, terrible, horrifying, regret-filled day. I have cousins holding the toxic plate with the calm nature, heat-proof as the ability, facade, judgment for said toxic plate, odor sleuth, and minimize.
And I have his wide receiver, Justin Jefferson, with the adamant nature. Skill Link is an ability which would actually be really cool to use on Justin Jefferson, I'm not gonna lie. With Magical Leaf, Crunch, Eruption, and I learned Cut.
My starting QB is Heineke with the Soothe Bell. I need to take that off of you. You're already friendly with me enough. With the Naughty Nature and the Marvel Scale ability, which is not bad at all. I'm really happy that it actually evolved in the last episode. With Blast Burn, Sheer Cold, Seed Bomb, and Aqua Jet.
Well,
For some reason.
We have a mine that decided not to evolve with the Careful Nature, with Normal Isis ability. Great job, Vontez Perfect. The Golbat, by the way, with Night Slash, Air Slash, Cross Chop, and Hydro Pump. Notice that they're all slashing and chopping moves. That literally makes sense.
Yeah.
I hate how much that makes sense. That makes sense.
I'm gonna give him the Quick Claw over the Razor Fang for now. Just because I don't want it to bop things when I'm going to catch something.
That makes sense, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, it is your encounter to start.
Yeah, and I am fishing.
Oh, yeah, you're fishing. That's right. Thank you. Well, while you're fishing, because fishing can be kind of a process.
Not even a nibble. Got one.
It being a process.
Okay.
We're going to talk about our process, and
Oh,
I
no.
will go ahead and start on the... What division do I want to start at? You know what? We're going to go with the division that's really not contested at all, AFC South.
Ooh, the AFC South. Okay.
We're going to
Also,
start... Yeah.
I got my encounter, and
Oh, you did?
I did.
What
It's
is
Arceus.
Uh,
It's a level 6 Arceus that I cannot touch at all. Nor do I think I can catch it in a regular Pokeball.
I don't know what you're going to do with that one.
Yeah, I have no idea what we're doing with this one.
Uh,
I'm gonna go answer my message while you figure that out. Let's see what you can get when you fish, and figure this thing out. Cause, oh boy.
I got a... Oh boy! I got a Mamoswine.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Well.
Here's the problem. It's level 9.
Yeah.
I can't touch it either,
Well,
I don't think.
Yeah. I I don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing. There's no way I can catch it in just a Pokeball.
I don't think so either.
But you know what? I'm gonna toss a Premier Ball at it and just see what it does.
I don't think I'm going to be able to catch mine either.
Okay, it shook once, and I was very surprised.
I'm very surprised that it did too.
It has Giga Impact.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean,
Oh, it's
I'm
level
19
6.
levels higher. I'm fine.
Yeah, I thought about that. I was like, wait, it's level 6. It's okay. Don't need to freak out. But,
Yeah,
you know,
do
it's
not
my
freak out.
natural.
I am 19 levels higher than it. We're good.
So, we picked the AFC, or I picked the AFC South to start.
Yes.
And you know what? We're gonna start it out in a weird way. We're gonna start out with Matt Ryan.
Ooh. Matt Ryan. Huh.
Honestly, I'm thinking like 2.5 or 3. stars? Oh, we're going based off of a star rating, by the way. Guys didn't
Yeah.
explain that very well.
Also, it's a what are we ranking them exactly? Is it based on their play, just their attractiveness?
We can do both. Like, we
Yeah,
can
because like
incorporate both.
it's
Oh,
a
it doesn't
different
matter. I got
rating.
whirlwinded by a mammoth swine.
Oh, okay.
Because of course
Why
we
did
lose encounters
why would
both roar and whirlwind. Because why would it
yeah
be any different?
yeah because I got roared from a marsh stomp in the forest in the last episode, and now you get whirlwinded. Okay, I'm gonna heal, and then we'll go to the mountain. Okay, so for me though, like I had to ask for clarification on what exactly we're ranking them on because it would be two completely different rankings for someone like Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
For me,
That's kind of why I went with 3, 2.5 to
yeah,
3.
yeah, exactly. I would be like a 3 if it was just the gameplay, and honestly, more like a 4 out of 5 for the not gameplay.
Yeah. That makes
So
sense.
I guess I'm gonna. He has some good moments on the field, so I'm gonna just say 4. I'll give him a 4 stars.
Okay, so I mean that's not bad. He averages a 3.5.
Yeah. We don't have rock smash on anybody, do we?
Nope.
There's items that I want.
There's items that I want to. So okay, so that you know, we'll take it. 3.5 out of 5 is that's not bad. That's a C.
No, not bad at all. Oh.
And in the world of you lose so much percentage just by a little nick, it makes sense. So,
True, yeah.
which is that's the hard part about this kind of a ranking style of 1 to 5 is that you just lose so much if you're not
Just the
5.
slightest bit of an under. Yeah. If there's any flaw, then you're just not top tier. Also, I think I'm gonna wait until we get our encounter first before I try to do Rock Smash, because both of my mons can learn it, but I don't want to teach it to any of them.
I thought the same thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Mount Cornet. Give that a try. And then we'll talk about you know what? We'll talk Ryan Tannehill. That's the other older quarterback in this. I feel more comfortable talking about the older quarterbacks, to be honest.
No, freaking, you know what? Honestly, same.
Oh my god, it's Brian.
Well, for the folks at home, you want to explain who that is?
It's a Phoebus.
It's a male Phoebus.
It's Brittany's counterpart, which is the female Phoebus.
Okay, so it's male.
It's a male. Yep, it's a male Phoebus. That's
well,
to have on my team in a Soul Link, right?
Yeah, especially considering it's going to be paired with a. Did that say Mold Breaker?
Oh.
Okay, it's a Mold Breaker Aeron female.
That's not bad typing.
No, it's not. But also,
that means I get to go ahead and go with the Phoebus on my team. You actually
unless one of these things have roar too.
But yeah, so
yeah.
As far as me feeling a lot more comfortable talking about the older quarterbacks, I chose Ryan Tannehill, who's 34. So,
he's that old?
Yeah, he's like
wow.
he was drafted in Russell Wilson's draft class.
No wonder he can't beat Cincinnati.
Yeah.
2 years in a row, mind you.
Yeah. Honestly, Ryan Tannehill's not bad to me. I'm still staying very
Yeah, I'm gonna be more conservative on this one than the Matt Ryan thing, just because Matt Ryan is like more like, I don't know, he has that symmetrical face.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, and well, he's more classically attractive, I guess. But why do you have a mirror shot when I didn't use anything?
I have a
Stop
feeling we're both going with like a 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 3 because like he's Matt Ryan-esque, not quite there.
Can I fit?
I caught him. Okay, cool.
Yay! We have
it's another steel type. I get to name something a stealer. Yay! What do I name you?
I can't fit it. Wait, no, I can.
Oh, he's not on the team anymore. Otherwise, I'd name this Juju.
He's a chief now?
Yeah, he is. I'm thinking of naming it after a Steeler because it's a Steel type. Because I'm very not original.
So, now we have to get to the younger quarterbacks because we both did a solid 3. Which
Yeah, we're a solid 3 on that. I'm gonna name him Juju anyway. Sorry, SDS, I actually like the guy.
We're gonna go with poor Davis Mills next, and
Yeah, I'm gonna say 2.
I was thinking between 1.5 and 2, so
Yeah, I mean, I would give it a 2.5.
yeah.
Because he's not that bad. His neck is just so long from what I remember.
Yeah. it makes up like a few more inches.
Yeah, but I mean, with the helmet being on and all that stuff, you can barely tell, but still.
Yeah,
Ooh, it's an Adamant Nature Mold Breaker Aeron with horrible moves.
Well, I named my Feebas after Matt Bryant, the kicker.
Oh, that's a good one.
With Swift Swim, Brine Snatch, because he snatched all them wins, Water Pulse, and Fintech. Because Matty Ice wouldn't be Matty Ice without Matt Bryant, so...
That's fair. And you're not able to learn Rock Smash. Thanks, Juju.
We love you, Juju. You do you. Okay, so we have the final quarterback that I hesitated to talk about. We have Trevor Lawrence, which, here's my thing about Trevor Lawrence, okay? And I know that people might give me criticisms for it. I think it's a bit overplayed. Like,
I would agree.
And because of that, I'm gonna give him like probably like a 3.5. Maybe
I'm gonna
4,
be even
probably
more.
3.5 is more likely what I would go with.
Yeah. For me though, people are gonna be even more mad at me. I don't like his face.
Yeah.
I think he's a little too feminine of a face for my taste. And so I would honestly give him like a 1.5 or a 2. I can say he's a solid 2. But I'm not a fan.
Well, that makes me feel a little bit better if I get my 3.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna be completely savage in this and just say I don't like your face. I really don't.
Yeah, so welcome
And
to
the
this
hair.
is how
I've
we're
always
gonna
had a
play
problem.
this.
Yeah, I've always had a problem with hair being long as well.
No, I get that too. That's
Why did I stay in when I have to recharge? I'm dumb.
See,
Sorry, go ahead.
There's only one type of hair that can be long, and the type of hair that
Yeah, that would yeah.
That's
You and I disagree on that. Big time.
Oh yeah. Don't worry.
Yeah, we disagree hardcore on that, but okay.
Yeah. So, I thought that said Fisher for a second. I was gonna freak out.
No freaking out. We're fine.
Yeah. So that would put him at 1.5 and 3.5 ends up being 5, so 2.5. That's pretty accurate, I would say.
Yeah,
actually.
I think that's
honestly,
fair.
I think that's fair.
I was just being a little too overly savage with good reason, but still.
Yeah, no, but 2.5 I think is very fair for Trevor Lawrence. Now we gotta pick another division, which honestly, you know what? I actually like the trend I was going on. Joy probably won't because that means we have to get to her quarterbacks in the later end. But
I'm okay with that.
the next one that we're gonna tackle is another bad division, which honestly I think is worse. No, the Texans made it worse, so it's fine. Is the NFC South. So going to the other South.
Yeah, I like that idea. Keeping it all in the South, and then we'll move about that way. Okay. So what team do you want to cover for the NFC South, which is all sub 500 this year?
Which is 1, all sub 500. 2, it's a what the frick division. So let's go. I don't even know like half the starting quarterbacks. Okay, we'll go with Andy Dalton. You know what? That's where we're gonna go because Andy Dalton. I don't know if he's necessarily the starter or if it's.
But
he is. He is.
Yeah, because Winston was hurt, so.
He is, and Winston has been healthy and still has not been playing. So.
understandable,
Yeah.
to be fair, unfortunately. Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton is a tough one for me.
Yeah, because it depends. Has he shaved yet?
Yeah, no, okay, so I'm laughing because I pseudo agree. Because
Yeah, just probably different, but yeah.
Well, no, but it's he if he's cleanly shaven, or is he just letting it all grow out? Because there's a difference there.
Yeah,
So,
like is he going for a Ryan Fitzpatrick look, or is he going shaved?
so yeah, I don't want it all ripped off, no, but does it look clean? And
yeah.
Sometimes that answer is no. Other times that answer is yes. So
Right, so it depends on, much like his play on the field, it depends on which Andy Dalton we're getting.
So, because I mean, if we're going with all natural Andy Dalton, then it'd be like a 2.5 to 3.
Yeah, I would probably say a 3.
But if we're getting cleanly shaven Andy Dalton, that could become a 4 to 4.5. There's a big difference there. So
yeah,
I'll just, you know what? I will go ahead and mediate both of those. So I said 2.5 to 3 to 4 to 4.5, which would put him at a 3.5. So
yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just say a solid 3 because it's so like varied. Because I really don't know who we'd be getting from one week to the next. So
yeah,
I would rank him at a 3.
So
middle of the road. Not my first choice, but middle of the road.
No, I mean, so far he's one of the higher of the 5 quarterbacks. I think he actually end up being. I'm not gonna make Jonas count this. Never mind. Jonas,
no,
you don't have to worry
Jonas,
about this.
stop. No, it's fine.
You don't have to worry about this. I was thinking.
You don't even have to listen to this. Just
yeah, you just make sure that everything's on the screen just fine, and it's good. Okay.
By the way, what are we doing? Are we training? Because there's no other encounters we can get. Or are we just gonna go straight into the gym?
We can go into the gym, I think.
Okay, I have a level 16 that I'm gonna try to train. While we're in there?
Yeah, we can do that. It's up to you.
Yeah, we may as well take on the gym. I think we're fine with our levels. I'm just gonna give the Razor Fang to.
Well, what level is Gardenia? Because we might be thinking we're fine.
I think she's 23.
Okay.
Which I personally am above 23 on Cousins and Heineke, so.
I'm at 23 on Justin Jefferson, but above it with Vontaze Perfect, who still doesn't want to freaking evolve.
Do you have the Soothe Bell on him?
Yeah.
Okay, then I don't know. I don't know what to do.
I must not have gotten enough. That's. I don't think I ran enough. I didn't run too much, but I did run back and forth a bit.
Yeah. Well, the good news with this is we can kind of scout the trainers and use them to train.
Yeah.
And then we can come back out if we have to.
So the next one is Mariota.
Mariota's yeah, he's interesting and he's kind of complicated for me.
Yeah.
His journey has been very interesting.
Yeah. Which, I mean, could prove fruitful.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know I really haven't moved up or down very much, but I'm still gonna say that Mariota's probably a 3.
Yeah, I think I would put him probably on the Matt Ryan level, so I think I would give him a 4.
Okay, that makes sense. Honestly, no, I get that. Also, can
Yeah,
I wire transfer this to you, please? That would be great.
What is it?
A shiny stone.
Yeah, please. Heineke needs his final form.
And we'll get to Heineke here later, which is good. That'll be fun. I think.
Yeah.
That will be.
Although, I mean, honestly, people should kind of know where I'm going with a lot of these.
Yeah, Heineke's.
I would assume.
I don't even know who the starting quarterback for this team is. Carolina. It could be Baker. It could be Sam Darnold. It could be.
They have 4 QBs on that roster. They have they have PJ Walker. They have Matt Corral. They have Baker Mayfield, and they have Sam Darnold. So who are we picking? Because Matt Corral's not a starter. He's never played. He's been hurt.
Yeah,
and
so it wouldn't be Matt Corral.
Right, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's fine.
I mean, you're right. But yeah, because
I don't know that I
might have
want
been
to go with Baker.
I don't want to go with Baker either, but I mean, I feel like out of the four,
He would be the one that would be like the most of a starter. Although PJ Walker's been starting a lot this year.
mm-hmm.
But then again, I also don't know what PJ Walker looks like.
Me neither. I think we
I've
have
never
to
seen
go
him
with
outside the
Baker,
helmet, which
I
is
think
unfortunate because
because poor Baker's gonna get like a 2 from me. But
what's most unfortunate though is like I can't lie, right? So I have a disdain for him in some ways, but also it's really not.
yeah,
You know, it's one of those kinds of things. So he's probably like a 3.5 to be fair.
yeah. I mean, and that would average him out at like a 2.75, which makes sense.
Plus his insurance commercials are amazing. Come on.
Yeah, no, I will give him credit for his commercials, but his play on the field has just always also been
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's the thing. If we're taking that into account and we're ranking them based on their like on the field performances, he's like a solid 1.5.
Yeah. So
You got outshined by PJ Walker, sir. No. And
So-
honestly, PJ Walker would probably outrank you in this as well if I knew what he looked like, but I don't.
possibly, because I don't even know what PJ Walker looks like, to be honest.
No. And we just kind of ran into this without thinking about things much, so
I mean, that's what you do in love. It's fine.
I mean, sure.
I've learned that very much. I always feel bad because when you act, I don't know. Do you have that same problem or that same issue where like the person that you like care about the most, you have the most roller coastery emotions for them all the time. Doesn't matter what time of day it is. Roller coaster. One moment I like you, the other moment I want to strangle you. Time.
I don't know about. Well, I mean, sometimes strangle, sure, but that's a completely different conversation. But
Exactly. No, not like in a
I
bad
don't
way,
know.
of course. But
Well, no, of course not. That's why I said it was a completely different conversation.
yeah.
Sometimes, yeah. Like there are those moments where it's just like, okay, you know, you gotta grit your teeth and carry on.
Right.
But
Speaking of gritty carry on, is that the one that has the no accuracy issues?
yeah, that's the one that can't miss.
Okay. Do you think Nine Grass Master? I think
He should be resistant to it anyway, even if he's not. Oh, I don't.
well, no. I'll give you a little bit more of what's going on. So I switched
Yeah.
in to Nagmar from Kabutops because I could not keep. I have a similar weakness to Rock with
Because of
Volantez
course.
and Jefferson, and Kabuto has always been our main Kabutops. And I'm fighting Kabutops right now. I have Magical Leap,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know if I'm faster. I should be because
I think so.
make levels
Yeah.
above, but if
Yeah,
I'm not,
you're-
then Justin Jefferson's dead.
You're a higher level, and fossil mons aren't usually that fast. I don't think. I could be wrong,
See.
but-
Okay, we are. We this should kill then. Okay. Speaking of a quarterback that kills, Tom Brady. He kills it on the field, but
I mean,
kills it in relationships at all.
yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of on his side personally, but whatever.
I mean, I am in a way as well,
Yeah, I mean,
but
I can see her point of view in a way, but also like, just let him go make money. Like, what's the big deal?
yeah, I mean, like my big
He wasn't
thing,
gonna stay forever, so now he's going to.
yeah, I mean, he definitely was going to go and retire after this year, 100%.
Yeah,
was
so
gonna
like
be-
all you had to do was wait a little bit.
Yeah, and then you go do your own thing. You do like just the way that everything happened was very
Yeah.
odd in my opinion. But
Yeah, the timing was weird. The whole thing just felt strange to me.
it really, yeah, I agree with that. So
But okay, so are we doing current selves? Because he's been in the league longer than some people have been alive. So
yeah.
some people who are watching this were not born when he first started. So
Oh, I hate that. Ah, that's so bad to say, but also
but it's true.
No.
Oh, Chikorita.
Oh my gosh. That made me feel old real quick.
I know. I
I've
know,
been alive
same.
for every year that he's been in the league. So
Yep. Same.
and every season that he's been in the league. Because the seasons are usually off a year, so
Yeah.
that felt weird. I got hit with.
You're welcome.
I got hit with. Don't worry, you're a little older than you think you are. Real quick.
Think how I feel. Jeez.
Fair, but like not in that way though. I mean, it's not that. It feels like it's not that big of a difference, which is awesome.
True.
But yeah, so Tom Brady, we'll go. I mean, I don't know.
Do we want to take like his entire body of work into account, or do we just want to look at him being this
shell of his former self?
Well, I was gonna go more grizzled look and rugged and old like salt and pepper vibe. Like, are we going full salt and pepper look, or are we taking in his whole being? Also, I'm at Gardenia.
I feel like we should. We've been kind of ranking these quarterbacks as of now, right?
Okay.
Or
Yeah,
have
that's
we
true.
been-
I mean,
So I can't. We can't give Brady special treatment like the league likes to do.
oof.
Um,
You know what? I'm still gonna say 4.
I mean, I was still gonna be around.
I like him.
I was still gonna be around a 4 too, because if we're going based off of looks and his play and stuff, it's still a 4. Yeah, maybe some of his actions aren't necessarily what you would want, but you wouldn't know that unless you're deep into the relationship with someone, usually.
Yeah.
So you can't take what media says necessarily into account.
Mm-hmm.
And so with that, I would give him a 4 as well.
Yeah, my ranking is very, very surface level. That's kind of how I'm taking this, because it's very just lighthearted and goofy.
Right. Well, that's kind of where I'm going with it too. Like that's why the Andy Dalton conversation was hilarious, because I mean it's
Yeah.
true. It's
Yeah,
very
it's
true.
very, very
But-
true. How close are you to Gardenia? Because I'm gonna go heal if you're not.
Well, you should still go heal anyways.
Okay.
But I am at Gardenia as well.
Oh well, I'm on the process of leaving the gym already. I was gonna use potions, but it's better just to leave and heal up my power points and stuff as well.
Exactly.
So
Well, that's why I was like, you should still do that.
Okay.
But the problem is how did you get out of the gym? Oh, I'm silly.
the fountain.
Yeah, I'm silly. I said it and figured out my way.
They literally tell you, hey, the water levels dropped. It's like, oh, cool.
Yeah. Okay, so next division that we get to tackle is the next worst division. Oh, wait a minute, is it?
Maybe.
Oh, why are they equal? No, they're not. Wait. Half a game versus one whole game. Oh, no, it is. We get to have fun. Okay.
Oh,
We
yeah.
get to go to Joy's division next.
Oh,
The NFC
great.
North.
I'm gonna hate this.
You really
Can
are.
can I just rank these 4, 3, 2, and 1 as in who in the division is the best, and then go down the list?
I wish.
That'd be a lot better. Also, let me know when you're ready to head into battle.
I'm making way over. So we're gonna start with Justin Fields, and honestly, that's like a 2.5 to 2. Probably 2.5. But
Yeah, he's just so young and fresh faced. I have to give it a 2.
yeah. So I mean, well, that's why too. He's just too young to just be like, okay.
I
this is what
feel
like
weird.
about you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, I'm ready to fight Gardenia when you are.
All right. You kept me waiting. Well, look, we were talking, okay?
We were talking, we were gossiping. You want to get into the tea? You want to get into the tea? If you give us an easy battle, we'll get you in the tea.
Mine is a Jonathan, and he's a gent, so probably not. Oh, he has Machoke.
Servant Marcellus. Oh, he has Machoke.
That's
That's
hilarious.
amazing. That's
Oh my god.
amazing.
Okay.
Um,
Blastburn?
so, the
And I
next
missed.
the next one is Aaron Rodgers, and honestly,
Oh. 2.
yeah, I like.
But again, here's the thing. It's the same question that I had for the Andy Dalton. Which one are we getting?
Yeah,
Is he a hippie, or is he actually taking care of himself? Which
Yeah!
Aaron Rodgers are we seeing now?
Yeah, well, and here's the thing. I'm choking on my words. Okay, so with
Flustered.
Andy Dalton, I prefer Andy Dalton to Aaron Rodgers
I would agree with
as
that.
well. So Andy Dalton, where Andy Dalton's sitting at a 3.5 to a 4 in most cases for me.
No, not you.
I saw the dreaded words, and I thought, for one moment, I was going to lose Montez Perfect. That was pissing me off. But Aaron Rodgers is more like a 2 to 3. So like if he's hippie, he's like a 1. I'm not interested whatsoever. But if he's like clean, then he's 3-ish. He's in that 3 realm. Little bit over that, but that's why I think like 2.5, 2 to 2.5.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm honestly tempted to go like a 1.5 on this one, just because he's usually in that like hippie phase.
Right. I can't stand that hippie phase.
It's so. Ugh.
It's good on you for pulling it off, kind of. Like, I'm glad you have a woman that likes it, but
Allegedly.
fair. But that's just not what I'm into. So
Yeah.
now
Man, this Machoke is actually giving me some trouble because I can't really switch.
no, not really.
I'm glad I have super potions.
Yeah. So I think we covered Aaron.
Oh my god.
As much as we could. Now we're gonna go to Kirk, and I'll be fair. Kirk's probably the hottest QB in the division.
I was thinking the same way. Like, he has this like nerdy quality to him,
Yeah. No.
which
honestly,
is kind of charming in a way. It's really weird, but it's really charming.
Yeah. So I'm honestly going to give Kirk a 4.5.
You know what? I feel really weird about that, but I'm honestly gonna agree with you, and I'm gonna give him a 4, a solid 4. I don't really like half points, but
I like halves because I don't want to give Kirk a 5, but I also can't give Kirk a 4.
I mean, like I don't know that I could push him into the 5 category. I mean, he would probably
He's,
find a way to win.
yeah, as he does in
like
the
you
real
do.
life.
Yeah, and he would sneak his way into the 5s, but like,
Yeah.
mm,
Like, it's one of those where in the 4, he'd be like, so far, we don't really have many 4s. He's already number 1 on our list. But
yeah. I mean, I have many a 4 apparently because I'm like that.
I mean, you have a couple 4s. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
But you can see he would be the one that you spot in the 4s, and in the 5s you kind of are like, okay. So then we have Jared Goff, and honestly, he would be number 2 in that division.
Yeah, I would say he's a solid 3.
Yeah, I'm glad that you and I lined up on that, because yeah, he's definitely a solid 3 on my end too.
Mm-hmm.
So like he would be 1. He'd be a cute one, but yeah.
Yeah, but he's not like there.
He's not like your must-have of the week, like
Mhm.
Cousins would be. Then, so that covers that division pretty well, honestly.
Yeah, so now are we doing the AFC North now?
No.
Okay.
The next worst division is the AFC West, which is crazy.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Okay.
So we're actually going to go ahead and start out with, I feel like, the easiest one of the bunch. That would be Russell.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I mean, honestly, though, if I'm going purely surface level, then he's probably more like a 4, like a 3.5.
Yeah. So that's
If I'm taking into account his play, then he's like a 2.
yeah. So like that's where I was gonna go between 3 and 3.5. So I'll push him up to that 3.5 range, and so that way it's in complete agreement with you.
Before we continue, Giga Impact, you have to recharge, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Because I just got hit with it and crit, and so I'm gonna take a hit off before I heal.
Smart.
I just had to make sure that I was not being dumb.
Nope, you were not.
Okay, cool. Now please don't crit the next one.
Yeah, let's not.
Or miss it. That's even better, thank you.
Can we go to the bike shop now? No, we can't. How do we do? Oh no.
Yeah, we have to do the stupid tower.
Yeah, we're not dealing with that, I don't think.
No, we're not. Not this episode, I don't think. It's already going for 38.
Jeez. We're not even close to where
No, yeah, this list is gonna take us a while.
it's a
gonna take us a
couple
while to get
episode
through here.
list. We got through a lot of them though. We got through 4 divisions, so we can carry it
Yeah.
over. So yeah, let's go with Beach Boy next then.
Yeah, Herbert.
Yeah.
He's got the hair problem too for me though. I don't
No, he does. He straight up does. Like he's like, instead of where Lawrence was like a 1.5 to 2.5 for, or like 1.5 for you and 3 for me, I feel like he's more solidly like a 3. He's more of a solid 3 for me.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too. Because at least his is more like, it's not like it's an actual style choice, not just. I guess we're here now. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say he's more solidly in the 3 category and wouldn't be able to shift down to the 2 category like Lawrence.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And then let's go with Derek. Or no. We'll save Derek because I think Derek's going to be more interesting in the conversation for us. But Patrick Mahomes would be next, which that's not
Patrick
an easy
Mahomes,
one either.
No, I'm so like, I don't know. Like, on the field, he's a 5.
Yeah, 100% on the field he's a 5,
But
I don't know. I feel like he's got to be like a 4, like 3.5 to 4.
yeah, I was thinking a 3.
So yeah, so that makes sense, honestly.
Yeah, because he's not bad, but also
No, he's not. But
wouldn't exactly be a yes either.
yeah, so like 3 to like, so we'd even out at about 3.25 to 3.5. So, and that honestly that fits Mahomes. I'll be 100%.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Now for the one that is Derek Carr, which I actually find Derek Carr attractive, but
I do too. To be fair,
so...
it's just I don't know if I can. Like, it's gonna take someone like truly special to be a 5, and I don't know if he's a 5.
No, he's I'm gonna be 100%. I don't think any of the quarterbacks are really a 5.
I mean,
except for the one that we get to go to last. But
yeah, great, yeah, cool.
I hate that he's in the best division, and the way that I decided to pick this was based off
I
of
know.
the records of the division. But
I know, it's fine. We can wait for your episode for that. It's okay. I'll be more free then.
That's fair.
But
I will. But yeah, I would say that he's probably like, he's definitely up there with Cousins at that 4.5 material for me.
yeah, I mean, for me, I kind of do also depend on which one we're getting. Because, like, do you remember that photo? If I'm gonna put you through this, Jonas, I'll find a photo of it and send it to you. Where he had, like, it was when they were in Oakland still. And so he had the whole black hole division and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And he just had this menace to his eyes.
Yeah.
Like, he was straight up, like, killing somebody with just a look.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
See, for me though, because it's not like he wasn't unkept, which is the big thing.
Right, and that's yeah, I wasn't saying that was a bad thing. That would be like where I would rank him a little bit higher.
Mm-hmm.
Is for that. But
well, that's good that we're on the same page there.
yeah, exactly.
I'm like,
of course we are.
I like being able to shudder in fear based off of a look. That's comfortable for me.
I'm not gonna go that far with it. I don't know. It gives you more like attitude and I don't know. There's more to your personality if you have that kind of a like smolder, sneer kind of. Well, not sneer. That was the wrong word. Aggression look to you. Like there's more personality and attitude to it.
Yeah.
Which I personally appreciate. But
100%. So
I'm gonna get that item now that you talked about it because I just taught cut to somebody. Juju has cut, so I'm gonna go to the item and then we can end off.
Yeah. Because we did get through the first half of quarterbacks, so we are good to advance to the second half of them, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So we can carry off that conversation.
Psycho boost, blah.
I'm speeding up just so that I can hopefully get freaking Vontez to.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't get him to evolve in the next episode, I'm gonna be really, really sad. But I'm gonna save it here outside of the tower. We're probably gonna train a little bit. Because I don't know about you, but I need to get Juju up a little bit.
Gosh, he's still... Yeah, he might have to be level 30. Okay. Well,
I hope not, but we'll see.
You definitely need to train yours. And I really don't need to train mine yet, to be honest. Because mine's a VS, and
I'm gonna get Juju to probably 23 or 24, just so he's in line with Cousins.
That makes sense, honestly. Ooh, where do we make? I gotta look this up again. But I've been collecting them. I've been collecting them berries.
Yeah, here we go again. You are going to
Pumping.
beautify. Yep.
But that will.
It's a shame we can't do kickers because those would actually be interesting too. I would love that list.
Honestly, the kickers list I think is more interesting than the quarterbacks list.
Honestly,
I'll be honest.
But honestly, I think we would have a lot more 4s and 5s. I think on the kickers list.
I think so too, actually.
Just because of Baltimore.
Oh my.
Baltimore alone is going to shift.
Baltimore alone would have been a 5. Justin Tucker, like, hello?
Yeah, hello.
You can come
but
over
then
here
again,
anytime you want.
I think Baltimore is going to shift the list on the QB side as well, but the opposite direction.
Honestly, I think so too.
To be fair.
I hate to say it, but yeah.
But yeah, both aesthetically and in talent. Just saying.
Yeah.
Hashtag not my style.
That's a rough one, but it's the truth.
It's gonna be interesting. So stay tuned for that over on the next episode. I'm sorry, Jonas. And we will catch you guys over there on John's channel on a Wednesday? Thursday. See?
It's okay.
You know what? The list be frazzling, so I'm gonna go.
Yep.
Later, y'all.